Hey, what's going on, you guys? I wanted to go over today's price action and provide you guys with some of my thoughts on how the day played out and what I'm hoping to see the rest of the week. Again, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, so please take all trades at your own risk. So we started off this week with some pretty slow price action. With the way the economic calendar was set for the week, we really had no high impact news on Monday. But we do every day the rest of the week. So that automatically told me that we'd most likely accumulate liquidity on Monday with potential manipulation coming either Tuesday or Wednesday. So I didn't really take any trades on Monday. Doesn't mean that you couldn't take any trades, just means that I think it's lower probability to trade on a Monday with no high impact news. And then looking at today's price action wasn't the cleanest either. And I know a few traders got stopped out, myself included. It almost seemed like we were kind of in a seek and destroy profile, just dropping, taking out liquidity. So it wasn't very clean. ES honestly looked a little bit cleaner, but I primarily traded the NQ. But it looks like the week's kind of starting to play out the way that I had anticipated. So just going back, and I alerted the Discord about this as well, just some of my thoughts earlier this morning, but just going back, we took out this external range liquidity right here on the daily, and we started reacting off of it. We formed this fair value gap here, and we started to trade back into it. Now, I was slightly bullish in the AM, but I was waiting to see how price would actually react off of this 1 hour busy right here. And it started to look pretty decent, but it didn't finish. It didn't close as strongly as I had hoped for, and the structure looked a little weak. But yeah, I just basically sat on my hands because it just didn't seem very strong. But now that the day has played out, we've essentially taken out major sell side liquidity. So if you look here, we took out all of this liquidity. So Monday lows, weekly lows, all of these were taken out with this manipulative leg in the PM session today. So what that tells me, and also we're in this bullish daily fair value gap, trading into it. So what that really tells me is that Monday essentially was our accumulation phase right here. Basically our accumulation phase. Tuesday, right here, was our manipulation. Or at least this little leg right here. Like accumulation right here. And then what I'm expecting is for Wednesday or Thursday to basically expand this range. And you basically just have your power of 3 right there. So we've already reacted off of the initial manipulation in the PM session today, right here. Dropping right there. So we took out all that sell side, and then we had a strong reaction to the upside. But if you look on the hourly, let me get rid of all this. We have this bullish 1 hour fair value gap right here. along with a change in the state of delivery right here. So it's basically an order block that I like to see hold. So this is basically something that I'll be watching as we go into the next trading session to take potential longs off of, maybe on the 5-minute, given that we have our time frame alignment. So if we end up respecting it, then yes, I'll be looking for longs. If we actually end up disrespecting this completely, this 1 hour busy throughout the overnight sessions, I'll most likely need to reassess before the open tomorrow. If we end up looking bearish, I'm thinking that we could possibly drop lower to at least the CE of this daily fair value gap, and then hopefully expand up the rest of the week on Thursday and Friday. But we'll just have to see what happens within all these busies in here that were left over from today. So again, this is all just a hypothesis on how price could play out. And like I always say, we as traders have to be reactive and adaptable. So don't stay so glued to your bias and analysis. That's just how you'll be able to trade whatever the market throws at you. So I hope this was helpful in some way. And if it was, make sure to like the video and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, shoot them in the comment section below and I'll try to get to them. Good luck the rest of the week, and I'll see you next time.